Hey, filthy animals, Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of the GTM show, and today, guess who's back on the show again? Smartmade! This time they're bringing us the turkey sausage and roasted vegetable lasagna bake. And bam, there's you go, there's the package you're looking for if you're looking for this in stores. Once again, another one of these pretentious packages with the bullet points on the front telling us that we don't know how to read English and whatnot, and how they've replaced all of the normal ingredients with other ingredients, pretty much turning it into something completely other than what they say it is. So yeah, take all that in. And on the back of the box, more of the same bullshit, as we've got made like you make it, because you know how you don't go following recipes or anything, you just swap it for other ingredients. You know how you all do that. Now over here you got the list of nutrition facts, little chart going on, take that in. Side panel over here you got your list of ingredients. You can pause the screen and read that if you're interested. The other side of the box, just graphics, barcode. The other two side panels, matching graphics. Inside that box you're going to get one of these microwavable or oven baked trays right here. The film across the top of the printing. You can barely see the product in there, but we do see like a zucchini propped up on top there. Everything looking fresh at least. Yeah, going with the red this time. Alright, something different. They are describing this as turkey sausage with roasted vegetables over whole wheat pasta, lightly tossed in a marinara sauce and topped with an herbed ricotta cheese blend. Talk about overachieving. You know the guy that wrote that description right there is getting paid the big bucks. Now I had said that this was like a microwave / oven bake container, but on the back we have no oven bake instructions whatsoever. We only have microwave instructions. Vent film, microwave for 2.5 minutes, peel the film back, stir, microwave again for 2.5 minutes, and then let stand for 1 minute, and then go enjoy. And we all know that no matter what it looks like through here, what we've seen from these guys basically is this is no more than like a budget gourmet meal going on. Especially after the middle part, after the first 2.5 minutes and you got to stir it up, it just becomes like just glop after that, like goulash. So I'm going to do all the cooking stuff in the microwave cooking. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. I'm going to do that, I'm going to come back, and then we're going to take a look at our finished product, alright? Stick around. Alright guys, me and Slinks are back. We've got our Smartmade microwavable lunch, dinner, entree, whatever you want to call it, thing with the long ass name. Turkey sausage and roasted vegetable lasagna bake out of the microwave. And I gotta tell you, I haven't done a final stir on this yet. We've just got to the point to where it's been sitting here for a little bit over a minute standing after the microwave part. And remember, this is the picture on the cover right there. Take all that in. Because right now, it actually looks almost like that. Alright, so bam, there you go. That's what it looks like out of the microwave. And like I say, yeah, looks like that, I would say. Didn't look like this when you know, I had to open it up for the mid-stir. At that point in time, everything was still separate. Like there was a dollop of ricotta, there was that shredded mix up on the top, the zucchini was all piled up in one corner, and the sausage and the pasta was all like slumped over on one side. At that midpoint, that's when you kind of stir it up a little bit. Most of it's still frozen chunks, so you have to bust that up. So yeah, this is the final product before I go stirring it. So let me stir it now, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to look anything like this after I stir it now. Alright, I've done the final stir, and now it does look more like budget gourmet. So there you go. That's the final product after it's been stirred up. You see it's a little bit more sloppy, so I can slide it around in the bowl. But yeah, there you go. Not looking too pretty, but it smells like a lot of the Steamer Cafe things that I've gotten from Healthy Choice. So yeah, let's grab a bit on the hook here and give it a taste test. Alright, I think I got a little bit of everything on there. Some of the turkey sausage, definitely the pasta, tons of the sauce. Everything, there's a lot of the sauce in there, so everything's like thoroughly coated in that. You saw that. I even got some zucchini on there. See? I'm eating my vegetables. Down the hatch. Alright, quite surprising, as this is not bad. I wasn't looking forward to this. Yeah, I'm shocked. This tastes more like something you would get from Healthy Choice or even from a Stouffer's. I can't say that the zucchini tastes like, oh, this is fresh produce, restaurant picked. No, we microwaved the living hell out of this, so it's a bit kind of mushy towards the center, but the outside bit's still crisp, still crunchy as you bite into it. The huge dollop of sour cream that was in the corner is mixed in nicely and made this very thick and creamy. So even as it stands and cools off, You know, it starts to get a little bit more clingy to the noodles and everything, a little more goopy. Even the shredded cheese bit that was on the top before we microwaved it, that still has some stretch, some bite and some chew. So between that and the ricotta, it's like very flavorful in the cheese department. Very vegetable-like. I mean, besides the zucchini that's in there, like a lot of like strong herb taste. The turkey sausage isn't like big chunks. It's ground down kind of fine, so it kind of blends in with the sauce. And between the chew of the zucchini and the herbs and the pasta, it just kind of gets lost. So every once in a while you get like a little bit of a texture of the ground meat, but not so much of the flavor of the turkey sausage, but just like the herbs and the seasoning that you would find with sausage. What I'm saying is there's not enough of the meat flavor there to make this scream, hey, this is sausage. But just enough for the seasoning and the herbs. It's like a familiar flavor that you associate with sausage. And once they put that on the box, you're just kind of already sucked in and you believe anything at that point. I mean, at this point, they could replace that with soy and just leave all those seasonings and herbs in there and they could still pull this off. And before we dunk a rating on this, let's talk about the pasta. The smart swap of whole wheat pasta for regular pasta. Now, on the past ones that we've seen with these guys, it had like a real earthy, gritty flavor. This time there's so much else going on that you don't even notice that. But here is just pasta is pasta. Cooked perfectly though. We have no crispy noodles, we have no undercooked noodles, nothing like that. So overall, this is pretty decent. You know, this would do great for lunch, maybe even for like a shitty dinner. So for the first time ever for these guys, I would say this is one that I might actually pick up again if the price was nice. Which is crazy because I thought this was going to be like one hit or quitter and it was going to go right in the garbage. But yeah, for this time around, the Smartmade turkey sausage and roasted vegetable lasagna bake, I'm giving this a low 4 out of 5. Yeah, finally one I can recommend. Give it a go. I'm Mr. Dirty. It's the GTM. So don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here and go have a rotten day.